Thank you.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to remove your hat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know hats weren't allowed.
No, hats are fine. Just not that hat.
Excuse me?
I don't agree with what that hat represents. If you don't remove it, you're not going to be served.
It's making news all across the country and even abroad. Altercations between customers wearing Make America Great Again hats.
Well, Eugene Joseph says employees harassed, made threats towards him, intimidating his entire family, all because, yes, he was wearing that hat you see right there, Make America Great Again.
And those who don't agree with what those hats stand for.
Watch as a man not only steals a teen's Make America Great Again hat, but also throws a drink at him.
We've even seen Trump administration officials called out publicly.
I was asked to leave a restaurant this weekend where I attempted to have dinner with my family because I work for President Trump.
Today at our diner, this manager has decided he's not going to serve this customer, which is within his legal rights, because of his opposing views and that hat.
If you don't take it off, you're going to have to leave.
You can't refuse me service or kick me out just because of my hat.
Clothing can be a symbol of pride or protest, but what you wear in public can be very divisive. You're at a restaurant where the manager refuses to serve someone simply because he's wearing that hat, which supports President Trump, or this T-shirt, which clearly does not. Should a person's personal politics dictate where you can eat? What would you do?
I have a right to wear this or whatever I want.
And I have a right to tell you, you have to get out.
Brian is settling in for a bite at the Randolph Diner in Randolph, New Jersey. It's in a county of the state that doesn't skew too far either way, right or left, politically. And that's why we've chosen it as the setting for this hot-button issue.
Hidden cameras on.
I'm going to ask you to remove your hat.
I'm not taking off the hat.
The hat is upsetting to people in this restaurant.
They don't look upset to me.
As this first set of diners get their meals,
You guys already got your food. They won't even take my order.
this woman seems to agree with our manager.
Maybe you should just remove your hat.
But I don't want to remove the hat. I just want to eat.
He found something offensive about it, so I'm not going to get involved. But I do have to say, if you want to eat, he's asked you to wear your hat. So,
Does it bother you?
Does it bother you?
it doesn't bother me that you choose to wear it, but I don't support it.
You didn't say anything to him, did you?
What?
Because he told me people are saying things to him that this hat
No, I
bothers
didn't.
me.
Because if I have something to say, I'll say it to you.
Holy cow, strong.
Well, thank you.
At another table, these millennials clearly overhear what's going on.
They told you to take your hat off?
Yeah, they won't serve me because of my hat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You have the right to wear that hat, yeah, absolutely.
That's terrible.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my Lord.
We send Mike over to check on their table, and they've got some questions.
Why aren't you serving me?
I mean, he's our president.
Yeah, come on.
I mean, and he has the right to wear that hat. Whether or not you agree with him is irrelevant. Whether or not, you should serve him. He's not doing anything to like disrupt anyone here.
The hat is disruptive.
It's not disruptive to me.
If I say I'm a Trump supporter, would you not serve me?
You're not advertising that you're a Trump supporter.
It doesn't feel right when he's not doing anything actually wrong.
But the hat stands for so many things that are wrong.
That's an opinion.
Yeah.
What would you do if he was wearing a shirt that said impeach Trump?
That would be all right.
That would be fine.
And my family, we voted for Trump. But listen, I defended death, your right to freedom of speech. If he's not intimidating me or making me feel uncomfortable in any way, I'm fine.
When Mike leaves the table, they welcome Brian to their party.
Would you like to join us, sir?
Yeah, would you like to join us?
Go over there, join them, join them.
Yes.
We can split checks.
Yeah.
I would. Thank you very much.
Why did you stand up for me?
Why did you guys stand up for me?
I mean, you're doing absolutely nothing
Yeah, you're doing nothing wrong.
You seem to be a nice guy. You're not bothering anyone. You're just wearing a hat. And I think it's a little nonsense what that guy tried to do to you.
All right, here we go. We're going in.
Look at the camera.
Oh my gosh.
How you guys doing? It's what would you do?
Oh my God. I watch your show all the time. That guy made a judgment of that gentleman sitting there just based on his hat and not based on his character, like how good of a person he was, and I think that's just really wrong.
I don't think that politics is a justification for not serving someone at all.
In this country, we're blessed because you can have an opinion. You can wear a shirt that tells your opinion or a hat or what have you, and you don't go to jail for it, right? Doesn't mean he has to let go of his thoughts, his morals, his convictions, anything. When you're in someone's environment, do the respectful thing. Just remove it.
This customer offers to help our disregarded diner.
If you want me to order what you want, just give me the money for it. I can put it online.
And these guys, well, they tell Mike his behavior is bad for business.
We're business owners in town. We patron this place. We know a lot of people who do. That can stop really quick. Stop really quick.
We're rolling again.
Look, I'm allowed to wear a hat. I mean, I can express myself how I want.
This is not expression. This is hate speech. This is every kind of misogyny, homophobia, racism, bigotry, Islamophobia. I can go on and on.
The second these diners catch wind of what's happening.
Until you take that hat off, you will not be served.
I'm not taking it off.
Well, then you will not be served in this restaurant.
They're shocked and angry.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He just said that.
You've got to be kidding
We
me.
should all get up and leave.
And they act quickly.
Should all get up and leave. I'll leave.
Come on, let's go. We're out.
He told him.
Yep, he will not serve him.
He just told me.
Let's go. Come on. I would never stay here. That's it. You're making him leave? You won't serve him?
We won't serve him while he's wearing a hat that represents those.
Represents what?
Represents.
Make America great again. That's bad?
Making America great is an expression of
nothing, but a nice, hopeful thing. I would not eat here.
Get out of here.
Following her lead, both sets of diners are so disgusted, they head for the door.
Real news, trust me.
And we will make sure that this is put all over Facebook, everywhere. We're even going to call the news.
What they don't know is that they're already on television. Time to tell them it's What Would You Do?
It's What Would You Do, the TV show.
Oh my gosh!
Come on up here. What were you thinking?
I was thinking this is horrible that this is our country, it's America. And he had the hat on, and if he likes Trump or doesn't like Trump, that's okay. I didn't love Obama, but I supported him as president. Remember when he was elected, I said, you know, let's give him a chance, let's see what happens.
No matter who the president is, you have to respect them as being the president of our country.
I feel that way.
It's our country. It's frustrating.